を知ってた本気を出すのは当然だ他の誰かと違うからこの気持ちを捨てたい納得させなきゃ決して譲らない失望させない決して置き去りにはしない決して泣かせない
Alright, that took a little bit longer, even than I expected it to. But I'm here now. Actually, I'm not for a second, because I gotta check the door. Oh, there we go. Is that a fucking wee brick roll? The song is called Never Gonna Give You Up. Just because it's a meme doesn't mean you can just come over here and... But yeah, no, it is. Absolutely. Somebody was insane enough to turn it into... Well, I guess, I mean, really just translate it to Japanese. But you know what I mean. Fucking Christ, dude. As some of you may know, my week has been a little bit stressful because I had to start my you know, I just now realized I could have just played Crab Champions. Fuck it, you know what? I think I'm gonna play that because literally, if I start playing Ace Combat now, I'm not gonna be able to like talk properly for the next 3 hours. We focus so much. Crab time replaces planes. But yeah, some of you may know I started my mandatory military service this week. Because of course, you know, Austria as a peaceful nation needs their like the entire like male demographic to just be like, yeah, you got to be soldiers for like 6 months. You know, that's really important. Yeah, and also something that I've been avoiding for like the last... I mean, I'm 25 now, so like, was it like the last 7 to 8 years, right? Just because I was always worried, like, oh, how fucking terrible is this going to be? Because the way it works in Austria is, once you turn 18, you have to go, unless you're like so fucked, like physically or mentally, that you can't, that you don't like, you're not capable. That's what it's called, like capable. That you're like capable to join the army. But yeah, I am apparently. Despite all the shit that I've had in the past and still have. So yeah, they wanted me in there. Thankfully, it was a lot worse in my mind than it is in reality. It's kind of still very fucky because it's like, it's pure stress like the whole week through. Go up over to this screen. It's pure week. It's pure stress the whole week through. You can't go home. You have to sleep in there, except for weekends. And then later on when I get out of like the main instruction shit that we need to know for, you know, military and whatever, later on I'll be able to like come home every day and whatever. So it'll be fine. It's like not the whole 6 months are gonna be just me getting fucked in my ass for not standing correctly, which has happened. I mean, not literally, but no. I've gotten a few. I've been told a few things. I mean, I've had people say a couple things. I've had the instructor say a few things to me. Although, like I said, it is entirely encoding overloaded. Are you fucked? What do you mean encoding overloaded? Crazy? Oh, it's just because it started? That's really fair then. Oh, it's already... Yeah, I don't even need to fucking do this shit. Yeah, that was correct. Kudu-du-du-doo. Indeed. I've been told things. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like they're not exactly, you know, friendly or whatever, and they'll tell you that you're a fucking idiot if you can't do a thing right. But honestly, like, so far physically, it hasn't been the worst thing that I've, like, ever experienced. Not at all. Like, under any... Or in any case, I should say, at the moment. It still sucks ass, because it's, you know, like, you have basically no freedoms, and you're worth, like, nothing, essentially, to, like, any of the instructors and, like, the higher rank people in the military. And also, literally, like... I mean, you're the lowest of the low, right? Like, we don't even have a rank right now. Our rank, you know, we don't have, like, a badge that gives us our rank. We're just, literally just recruits right now, right? I will, however, if everything goes well, I will get 1 star by the end of it all. And then I'll be... I don't fucking know what it is in English. But I'll have a military rank then, so that's nice. I wasn't expecting crab with a crossbow. This game is fucking awesome. I'm gonna take this one. This game is fucking great, and I also actually managed to get to, like, the 3rd area already. Because I played this on the last stream where I finished Tears of the Kingdom. And then I was like, oh, you know what, I'll just play this. Because, like, my idea was that I would get home a little bit earlier today. And that I would be able to, like, actually start playing... Ace Combat 7 as, like, an actual playthrough. But, you know, it's late, I'm tired, my fucking legs hurt like crazy. I got a blister so fucking massive, like, from our army boots. I got a blister so fucking massive on, like, my, left... What is it, like... Index toe? Genuinely gigantic. I had to, like, poke it open earlier today and get all the water out. And all the pus, you know. Because, like... The funny thing is, the boots are, like, actually totally fine. It's just, like, you know, you're standing around in not really all that comfortable boots the whole day. And then you do, like, crazy shit in 35 degrees Celsius... in, like, the fucking sweltering summer sun. You know, there's a lot better... There's many better things to do. But honestly, and I said this already, but it's... And I've told this to everybody who... Like everybody there... In the military complex, and also, like... And also, like... you know, my family and everybody. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I literally thought it was, like, I thought it was gonna be, like, getting fucked from day one. And it kind of is. Like, it's, you know, it's not to say that, like, we don't do... It's not to say that we don't do, like... Oh, shouldn't have fucking shot that, I guess. It's not like we don't do really, like, physically taxing shit. But, you know, so far it's been okay. It's not that bad. Oh, luck chest, I think, is a better idea. While you do this, I'm gonna decompress because I had to talk to a bunch of college transfer people, then I'll finish the thing. Listen, no fucking rush, right, Maddie? Like, whenever you finish it and you send it to me. I might not be able to respond immediately because, like, I'm literally busy all day and I can't, like, my phone is always in the locker, right? At the military place where I am. And, like, there's literally no time to, like, ever be on the phone. Right now, anyway. Later on, when I, like, do my regular, like, upkeep job shit, then, yeah, sure, you know. Nobody's gonna fucking care, but... right now, it's like, you just send it to me whenever. If you finish it this weekend, then I'll be able to respond and immediately say, like, oh yeah, that's fucking sick. Otherwise, though, you know, I like. I'm just saying this because, like, I thought I was gonna be able to write, like, a little bit more during the week. But it's, like, literally, I've just been in contact with, like, you know, like a couple friends that I'm meeting tomorrow. So I'm not streaming tomorrow, just so you guys know. Like, my parents, Rose, yeah, it's just, like, generally my family, and then that was, like, it, right? It's, like, you have, like, I have breaks. I have like 15-minute breaks at most after like 2 hours of doing shit. Yeah, there we go. You know, after being away for like hours and doing shit outside, I get like a 15-minute break where I have to go refill my water bottle, also go use the bathroom, you know, maybe talk to people and stand there while they're smoking or whatever. And then, like, then I have to be up in the room, right? And it's like, well, this isn't exactly great, but it's honestly fine. It's like, it's not even that much of a deal. You don't think about your phone for the entire, like, for me at the very least. I mean, I'm also fucking old and not a zoomer raised on his phone, even though I do use it a lot. Like, it's not as though I don't use it at all in, like, my private time and whatnot. But yeah, you know, just very little time to do a lot of stuff. And then, you know, by the end of the day, when we're like back in the rooms to like sleep and be at peace, which we really aren't. I mean, it's fine. I slept like perfectly fine the last couple days. But then, like, you're just so fucking tired, you can, like, barely even talk to people, right? It's the same thing, like, I told Rose, I told my parents, already before I was there, I told them, like, look, guys, I'll text you all, like, whenever I have time. Like, I'll just text you, like, oh, hey, good morning, everything's fucking great. Let you, like, talk to you guys later. Streaming on the base until Sergeant finds me. Where's the limited edition army slime? Maybe someday, Pain. Maybe one day when I'm like done with all the shitty stuff, then you'll get one. But as of right now, the streaming schedule won't really change that much. I won't be able to stream during the week at all, because I'm not allowed to, like, come home and sleep at home. The good thing, though, is that, like, while I do have to be back on Sunday, I have to be back on Sunday by midnight, so I can easily stream on Sundays. You know, do the co-commentary on Sundays, and then, like, make it back to military base in, like, fucking record time, actually. Quite literally. How long is the army service in Austria? 6 months. Unless, obviously, you want to stay there. But mandatory is 6 months. Which, you know, of those 6 months, it's only really the first one that's, like, at least for me, because I'm the stage at which I am capable, is, like, so low that there's a part of the, like, base education that I don't have to do. Because I'm just that fucking terrible, I guess. Which means, like, after the first 4 weeks, I will most likely just immediately go into my, like, upkeep job bullshit at the military base. Which could either be, like, IT shit related, right? Because that's what I wrote down, and that's also what my bachelor's in, so... No, that would be pretty helpful. Or I'm gonna be in some fucking office, or, which I almost think might be the most reasonable one, I might just be fucking around in the kitchen. My whole stay there. Literally. Which is like also not that terrible because it's first of all the cooking part in our base is basically nothing but like, oh, put out fucking like fresh baked shit at the start of the day and then heat up food for lunch and then it's over because there's no cooked like dinner, right? We just get like military rations basically, not MREs, not like actual real MREs, although I believe we will actually once we because there is one day where we have to like sleep outside, right, in like tents and shit. Then we'll probably get like MREs and stuff, but otherwise it's just like really kind of bullshit food. So like if I were to go into the kitchen, it would literally be like the most chill time ever, and I'm quite frankly I'm not really opposed to that because it's like even right now, like even though it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, if I had to do this shit for like 6 more months, I mean I would lose a fuck ton of weight, and that's kind of somewhat the point as well of me doing this. Even though I was doing just fine on that front, just a while back when I was, going to the gym and whatnot. But I mean, who fucking cares, right? It's like if I can literally get off of work every day at 1. At 1 p.m, I mean, that will be completely fucking fine for me, right? I would not be mad about that at all. Let's do speed. But not long if you go to war with the emus. I mean, that's not that's not right, but sure. To be fair, the emus would it's a fucking emu. They would win probably. I have an MR. Yeah, I had an MRE last week. I haven't shit it in a week. Eat the sugarless Haribo gummy bears? No. Fuck no, Jesus. You think I have the time to go shit in the day? I don't. Literally last night I woke up and I had to like take a shit like 3 times at like fucking midnight. It was insane. But it was like the most chill shit I've had in a while, because like any other time that I've gone was like, during either like right after breakfast, where we like barely have any form of like break, which obviously because it's the start of the day, or like right after lunch, where we like also don't have a whole lot of break, but it's at least like a little bit more. Take Smokey to the base, he would have the time of his life. I would never. Dude, fucking... There's, like, people with... Also, I mean, it's not allowed, obviously, which I'm sure you already knew, but... Because K9 units aren't a thing at all, actually. Funnily enough, for us. Don't have enough health, huh? You motherfucker. But I also just wouldn't take him, because that shit would be fucking... No. Like, Jesus Christ. If he would actually end up getting, like, aggressive or something... they'd fucking shoot him on the spot, right? Like, Jesus. Hell no. But I know you were just joking, so don't worry about it. All that being said, yeah, like I said, it's not that terrible. Like, honestly, genuinely, 99% of the people that I'm like comrades with and shit are actually really fucking awesome. Like they're all like chill as fuck dudes. I think I'm literally the oldest person with my 25 years of age there, because everybody's like 18, 19, 20. There's one 17-year-old dude, which I don't know how that works. I was under the impression you could only join the military at 18, but I suppose I was wrong. I mean, what do I know, right? Bro, I hate these fucking skulls. I thought this was a good idea. Get fucked, bro. Is there an advanced program, maybe? What do you mean, advanced program? In the military? Or maybe he just has connections? What sorry, what were we talking about? Yo, man, what's your Amogus nickname? Like for the 17-year-old. Oh, right, sorry. I don't know. I think, from what I understand, there is a... There is, like some sort of... Oh, one hit kind of sucks. Sure, why not? There is some kind of thing where you can, like, get brought in earlier due to, like, you turning 18, maybe, like, relatively shortly, and then you don't have to, like, waste that 1 month and then go in. You can just go in, turn 18 in there, and then you can, you know, like... It's not like, you know, he wouldn't be getting out in February. He would get out in like... Well... January, like everybody else, right? So, like, I don't know, like, maybe there's some kind of thing that... Okay. What the fuck? Dude, I got fucking shrunked. And I didn't even notice. What happened? But yeah, it's kind of crazy, like, how young everybody is, but like they're fucking cool, right? It's like everybody's really cool with me for, I mean, I guess no other reason than the fact that I'm fucking cool, right? Obviously, don't say anything else. I mean, Floof and Sack aren't here, so they can't say anything else, or Shroob for that matter. But no, it's just like, it's really, I don't know, like it's honestly kind of cool in a way. I enjoy it almost. There's something like, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, it's sort of a like a unique experience that you would never get the chance for otherwise. And I'm not like a big army guy, right? Like I've never been big into the idea. Like if I could have, you know, gotten out of doing military service completely, I fucking would have, right? But now that I'm in it, it's kind of, yeah, you know, this is sort of neat. Also, I totally missed Key's messages. Well, I didn't miss them. I did read them, but I didn't read them out loud. So I will do that in a second. Yeah, it's just like, it's just, you know, unique and like kind of fucking cool in a way. Like I got my weapon today, right? Obviously no ammo, but like it's fucking sick to like hold like an actual military grade weapon in your hands, right? And not just some like fucking like air pressure powered like little fucking toy. It's like there's a difference there. There's a very much. I mean, this one's also air pressurized, I believe, or was it like an actual gas pressurized thing? I don't remember. I mean, air's a gas too, but you get the idea. Yeah, fuck it. And you know, there's something fucking cool about holding a weapon like that, like a really, really big weapon, because we do have is it a machine gun? Do you call it that? Thing is, I don't even know if like the name is the same in English, because it's an STG 77 A1, which is like, I don't know if that has the same name. I don't know if that has the same name in English, or if it's like a different thing. Oh, fuck me, dude. Skeletons are gonna fuck me up. Skeletons got me fucked up, bro. But you know, it's some heavy shit, bro. It's fucking, it's some crazy stuff, right? Not gonna lie. And again, like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of, you know, we're not gonna get any sharp ammo. Like, we're not gonna actually get anything that can kill a person, except for one time, maybe. But yeah, no, it's just like, just something fucking cool about it. Okay, Horde I can do, I believe. Without dying, maybe. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I get hit once, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, like, kind of fucking like it. Not really opposed to the idea of having that weapon and getting to fuck around with it a little bit. It's a good-looking weapon too, like. Very, 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 very sleek, very light as well, which is surprising to me. I thought it was going to be like a lot heavier than it ended up being. I think you maybe don't get anything if you do this after the round ends. Anyhow, oh fuck, not that shit. Here in Mexico, we have a sort of raffle, and oh yeah, I think I've heard that. Maybe Payne told me that, or you already did, Key. But here in Mexico, we have sort of raffle in which just a randomly selected group of men get to do the military training, which is kind of fucked too, right? It's like, oh hey, you have bad luck. Go join the military for a while. I don't know how long, like, the mandatory military service is in Mexico, but like I said, over here, it's 6 months. Which is debatably not as bad. Like, well, I mean, it's literally just not as bad as in, you know, a lot of other countries. I believe for Hungary, I don't know if it still is that, but I know it used to be like 1.5 years. Korea is like fucking 3 years or something. Iran is like, I don't even know. I think Iran was 2 years as well. I think Syria, because I, you know, in my workplace, I had a coworker who was from Syria. I think in Syria it's like, was it? Did he say 4 or 5 years? Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but something like that. So there, it's like you're like, you got to go in and you're just like, fuck, dude. Like 5 years of her life are gone. Like in the grand scheme of things, the half a year of this shit, it's barely even gonna be a dent in my life, right? Like it sucks ass now because it's like, oh fuck, dude, I had such a, you know, like such a cushy thing going, and now I gotta do all this like stupid shit that I don't want to do really. But I mean, it's honestly, it's not that bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse, and maybe, you know, maybe next week I'll say something different, because this week we just did like very basic stuff. Although, like, I say basic, but it was still, like, You know, like the potential for fucking up certainly was there, just because it's like, okay, well, I've never done this before, obviously. I hate it when they get the fucking the big boys. Why the big boys? Oh, fuck. I always miss. Ah, got him. Oh, dude, don't fucking kill me. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Bro, just get out of here. What is your deal, actually? Literally. Yeah, you know, there's something special about it because... Oh, okay, there I go. There's something special about it just due to the fact that, like... It's like, how often are you gonna get together with, like, such a large group of, like, cool dudes, right? We literally have one dude who's fucking, like, complete retard, and then everybody else is cool as shit, right? That dude conveniently is next to my room, and also in, like, my group, but not my room. Which, you know, still kind of shitty. And I'm sure I'll talk more about it, like, as the stream, today's and tomorrow's, sorry, today and Sundays go by. Like I said, though, like, it's, I don't know, there's something so interesting about doing this and telling people about it, because it's like, you know, my dad did it, obviously, my grandpa did it, and it's so different from what it, like, or it, seemingly at least, it's so different from what it used to be, because, like, my dad would always tell me these stories of, like, how fucking, like, grueling it was and shit like that, right? And, I mean, again, like, yeah, for sure. For sure it is. What is greed upgrades? I want to know about that one. It's taxing on the body. Not so much on the mind. It's like, you know, when they yell at you and tell you that you're a fucking idiot, it's not really that big of a deal to me. You know, this is, like, just me, and maybe this is just me because I've been told I'm a fucking retard so many times already. It's just like, you know, it's not... Yeah, it's like, I mean, they're right? Like, the things I'm doing aren't really that difficult, and then if I fuck them up, like, yeah, okay, you know, maybe they've got a point. But you know, like, it hasn't been anything, like, insane that I would have to get, like, majorly punished or whatever, right? Like, melee damage greatly increased, weapon damage is reduced. I don't really want that, but I'll take it anyway. Because I guess I'll just, like, fucking melee everything then. Which, granted, in the horde mode doesn't really help me that much. But yeah, this one guy is, like, he's fucking terrible, like... There's, you know, there's people in my company, not the one that I worked at, but, like, you know, the military company, that have, like, pretty big aspirations, right? And it's like, okay, this one guy wants to go fly jet planes, this other guy wants to go drive tanks and shit. And it's like, okay, you know, I can see these guys doing that because, you know, they seem to be mentally and physically, like, easily capable of doing shit like that, right? Like, they just seem like they could totally fucking do that, and you know, more power to them. I hope they can actually get their dreams through in that regard. But this one dude, like, he wants to do, like, one of the hardest fucking things there is, like I don't know what the English term for it is, and I'm sure, like, it's not even the same thing for every country, and this is, like, a completely different thing. But he wants to be, like, you know, an actual fucking soldier. He wants to, like, be tied to the military for, like, 10, 15, 20 years and shit like that. But then, at the same time, the dude fucking sucks at everything. He can't fucking, like, dress quickly enough. He can't dress fast enough. He can't fucking, like, most of the fucking, like, sport shit that we've done so far, he couldn't keep up with. It's like, well, dude, what the fuck? He always acts like a fucking, like, uber important, like, just complete fucking asshole. And at this point, we're 1 week in, and I'm pretty sure, like, literally nobody likes this dude. Not like neither the higher rank people nor you know, any of our comrades and shit. Which is insane. To, like, be that way. Not even, like, 7 days in. It's like we've been there for, like, 5 days. Today was the 5th day, and it's already this bad for him. Like, there's I don't know, there's like fucking tons of stories to tell. I don't even know where I should start. I don't even know where I should start. But it's just, you know, from everything, like the way he behaves, the way he talks to people. He talks to his comrades like he's a fucking, like he's a higher rank than we are, right? Even though he's, like, literally just as much nothing as we are. And I think that's something that maybe he doesn't really have the capability of coming to terms with. Because he wants to be so much more, but it's like, well, I mean, you gotta learn, you gotta understand that, like, you're nothing here, right? It's like, it doesn't matter what you are, what you were before you came in. It doesn't matter who your, like, parents are, because, like, that dude's parents apparently are, like, actually fairly high ranking, at least his dad is in the military. And it's, I mean, it seems to be true. Like, he didn't really do anything to suggest the opposite, but the dude himself is just fucking terrible. Just completely fucking terrible. Dude sounds like a webcomic villain. He's, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Think of, like, the most fucking hick person you've ever met, right? Like, to maybe, like, put it into perspective for, like, an American or North American audience. Like, think of, like, the most hick person you can think of, like the dumbest fucking, like, hillbilly piece of shit, like, idiot you've ever seen, and then, like, triple that, but add this air of, like, you know, I know what I'm doing, and I want to be in charge, and I am in charge, despite the fact that he's very much not in charge. Add that, right, and it's like, it's fucking, it's unbelievable. To do that shit in a company of, like, 150 people in total, right? Like, I think we're 150 people in total, give or take a few, because apparently a couple of people have already left due to it being found out that they're actually kind of terrible and aren't capable of being in the military. Mostly that last part, but... And it's kind of crazy that like out of, and I haven't met everybody obviously, but I've met like a big chunk of people, and I mean, it's fucking mean to say this, but I think we're all bonding over the fact that this dude is an actual fucking idiot, can't do anything right, and like has already had several talks with our like superiors within like the first few days, dude. Right? Like, come on, man. And he can't, he can't fucking shut up. He, like, always asking literally the same shit all the fucking time. Like, and what you have to understand is, like, when it comes to things like, okay, well, we have some sort of, like, lesson where we sit there and we listen to what the person telling us in the front is saying. And then, it's like, oh, okay, this is how this works, this is how that works, whatever. And then, like, at the end, they'll leave open, like, a possibility for, hey, do you people want to ask some more questions or whatever? Like, do you guys have any questions? Is there anything you need, like, explained? Is there anything you don't understand? And this fucking dude literally, like, asks the same exact questions all the fucking time. Like, something he could easily do, like, after the day's done, and he can just, like, go talk to one of our superiors and ask them that way, right? And it's like, okay, you're not taking up everybody's time before lunch break or whatever. It's like you're not being an asshole to everybody else who, like, just want to go have a bite to eat or just want to, like, sit down for a little bit in peace in the fucking, in our rooms or whatever. It's like, okay. Nah, dude, this dude always fucking asking you with the same goddamn shit about his fucking, like, the career he wants to do, about the fucking, I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's just like being an actual soldier, but like being able to become like the top of the top brass, right? And it's like, this fucker can't even, like, dude, you can't even fucking put your boots on without literally wanting to kill yourself. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Literally. Because there was this other guy that was like, preparing to leave because he had some like medical thing that he was, like that, freedom from having to do military service at all, like, totally, completely. And in the meantime, we were doing, like, practicing putting on our different uniforms, right? You've got the standard uniform, which we actually got, like, the newest issues of uniforms. They're, like, brand fucking new. Brand a spanking new. With like a camo design rather than the olive green that we used to have, because, like, over here it doesn't really pay off to have camo, because it will have like those, like, like those very light, like, brown and beige patches, which just kind of give you away because it's a very foresty area around the military place where I am. So it doesn't really pay off, but it looks fucking sick. It's fucking awesome uniform. And then, we've got like our like combat vest and our combat belt, and then we've got like combat shirts, and we've got our we've got like the thick jackets for winter and whatnot, and then we've got like, we even have like Hawaiian shirt versions of our like jackets, which are really fucking light and would be great for summer, but we're never gonna wear them because one of the higher ups just doesn't fucking like the way they look, and he's just like, yeah, no, we're not wearing that shit. in one of the other companies, the higher up actually likes them a lot, and they wear them all the time. It's not that bad of a deal, though, because, like, we still get to, like, you know, just, like, fold up the arms of the uniform. The sleeves, sorry. So it's not that bad. It honestly, I don't even think, like, having the short sleeve, like, Hawaiian shirts would matter that much, because it's just hot as fuck anyway. There's no escaping the heat, unfortunately. But it's fine. You know, I'm sweating a lot. I'm drinking a lot. It's a cycle. And you learn to live with it. It's like, you'll learn to just go like, okay, fuck it, I don't care. I'm sweating, I'm gross, I smell like shit. Or, like, sweat, I suppose. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, I'll be able to go shower. I'll be able to go shower in the evening, and then everything will be fine again. I'll be clean again, and I will be fine. You, like, literally, I've already adapted, because I'm a person, I hate being fucking sweaty, right? Like, if my hair is greasy and sweaty, I freak the fuck out. I hate it, but I've learned to just go, okay, fuck it, who cares? Nobody cares. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever, just do your 12 hours of work shift shit, and then you know, at night you can go shower and get clean. Even if it's just like a 3-minute shower, it doesn't matter. You learn to live with it. You really do. Like, one of the things that I was, like, really worried about was the fact that, like, oh man, you know, am I gonna be able to adjust to this lifestyle? Because it's like, you know, absolutely fucking out there from what I usually do. Like, even when I do sports or do shit like working out or whatever, it's like I do it in a very, like, chilled out, like, relaxed manner, right? As relaxed as possible, obviously, considering it's still working out properly. But it's like, you know, there's still, like, there's a regulated way of how I do it, and, you know, that's my way of doing it, and obviously that's good for me. But then to have to adjust to, like, a certain standard, I mean, you know, I'm sure most of you will agree is, like, a very difficult thing to do. And yet, it seems as though I'm actually managing pretty okay. Which is, you know, thankfully the case. I thought, you know, I didn't think I was going to be able to adjust that easily, but... And, I mean, it's still not easy, but... I am adjusting, or I did adjust. Ah, fuck. Did somebody adjust this game? Oh, was there another crab? What the fuck? I am the crib. Technically, this game does have multiplayer, but I just want to fucking... I just want to yap the night away. I'm maybe even not gonna go for, like, the full 3 hours, but, you know, I'm gonna try. Just to have, like, one stream at the very least. I don't know how it's gonna be for, like, the next weeks. Because I also, you know, I also did a bunch of shit. I also did a bunch of shit, like, on the way home. And then also, like, when I got home, you know, I had to, like, do, like, a few medical things, like, poke the fuck open out of that goddamn, blister, that massive fucking blister that I had. Stuff like that, right? And it took a while. Also had to put, like, all of my clothes into the wash. Hot as nuts, if you will, for sure, for sure. But again, like, it's not actually... I got used to wearing the uniform. Insane, quite frankly. Didn't think I was gonna be able to, but I did. I don't, like, in summer, I don't wear a lot of layers. I wear, You know, usually a t-shirt and a fucking... and some pants and underwear, and that's it. Sneaker socks, and then, you know, like, regular ass, like, you know, like shoes. Definitely not what I'm wearing, or what I was wearing the entire week. Definitely not what I'm used to either, but it worked out fine, you know? Ah, fuck you. It worked out completely fine. And I think by the end of it all, I'll be totally used to it, which, you know, is good. All in all, it's, you know, like, it's still kind of shitty because of, like, you barely have any freedoms as it is. On the other hand, though, like I said, there's something cool about it. It's an experience, you know, at the very least. One of the most like nice things of it all is when we're just like outside, just fucking standing and just waiting for people to like talk their military bullshit down. Literally, it's the best. Because it's like you don't have to do anything. Nobody fucking yells at you. You don't have to swap entire like outfits in under 2 minutes. It's just fucking nice. Just standing around. Yeah, it's fucking hot. Who cares? Who gives a shit? You're just standing and it's not like terrible. It's beautiful. That is to say, though, I'm looking forward to when, like, a little bit of normalcy returns to my life. Like, you know, when I get to come home more often. Because that's, like, the one part that sort of annoys me a lot. Is just to be away from home for so long. It's like, who gives a shit? I literally live, like, 5 minutes from there. Like, just let me fucking go home, right? And I could, but it's also like, because then I come home and I want to relax, but I still gotta go somewhere, right? Oh, I really don't wanna. Hot areas are only tolerable when other people are there to suffer with you. I mean, basically, yeah. The thing is, one thing I've noticed is that, like, there's very much I think there's very much been a change over the last, like, few decades and years in general with how the Austrian military handles their recruits. They do very much, like... They do very much take into, like, account when somebody's, like, not feeling well, clearly. There's no, like... There's no fucking around with them just because they're feeling bad, right? It's like... You know, to a degree, it's because, you know, all the guys that are instructing us now and are you know, higher ranked than us... they were in the position that we are in right now as well at some point. They're like, okay, well, I remember this shit was terrible. Gay Station 5 died yesterday, for real? That's a little fucky. Nah, but it's like, you know, like I'm happy I'm home again for the weekend, and I'll always be looking forward to the weekends. However, yeah, like I said, it's just not as completely abhorrent as I thought it was gonna be. Doesn't want to turn back on, but I changed it today after I get off work, thanks to your warranty. I mean, yeah, right. It's fucking insane to think, though, that, like, I was just handed a weapon today, right? Like, just straight up, like, yeah, here you go. You can kill people. And I mean, they, you know, they're, like, extremely fucking adamant about the fact that, like, this isn't a fucking toy, right? And I have very healthy respect for it. I put it in my fucking locker. I think I must have checked if my locker doors were closed, like, 30 times today. Plug in my USB killer, so my profile can never be used by anyone if it gets fixed. Right. But, yeah. Nah, just fucking, like, you know. It could be a lot worse, I think. It could be more chill for sure as well, but I think there could be a lot worse things to be doing right now, and it's, you know, it's an experience, honestly. Like, I think that's the most, like, valuable thing out of it all, is that it's just, like, genuinely kind of a cool experience to be able to do this, right? It's like, it's not, I don't see it as, like, much of a privilege, but I think it's kind of cool that I do get to do it, even though, you know, it isn't my favorite thing to do. There's something cool about it, right? It's like, especially the last 2 days have been kind of sick, where we actually had, like, some time to sit down and, you know, talk to all of our other, like, comrades and shit. Yeah, you know, it was nice. Like, they're all cool people, right? Stuff like that. It's just neat. Do you get to shoot rockets? No. There are certain... There's a certain, like, quote-unquote job you can, there's a certain job you can, pick to do after the first 4 weeks. And, you know, some people go drive, tanks. Some people sit in, like, the shooting thing of the tank. Some people sit in the back of the tank, and are the grenadiers or whatever. You know, they got they're the guys who, like, hop out of the tank and fucking start shooting shit when things get dicey, stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, shit like that, right? And I probably, so nobody gets, like, actual, like, lethal ammo, except the people at the front entrance, the guards, basically. Well, not just basically, they literally are the guards. Only the guards get to have, like, real, you know, real lethal ammo, because they have to have it, because it's like, if there's something, you know, if something happens, if somebody tries to do some shit, they have to, like, literally be able to shoot to kill, which, you know, I mean, I believe it's happened before quite a few times that new recruits had to, like, shoot somebody and kill them, right? Which, you know, isn't to say that it's gonna happen during my stay, but, you know, it is a thing that does happen. For me, though, I am, like, my capability score is relatively low. Like, very much on the lower end, because I'm, like, at 4 out of, I think, 10. Which is just ass. Like, I'm literally not even allowed to, like, drive the military vehicles, right? Like, I could easily drive, like, a military car. Or, like, a truck or whatever. Oh, fuck. But I'm not allowed to. So, no, shooting rockets is an absolute no. Maybe in, like, some training aspect, but then it probably won't be real rockets. It would just be, like, shit that's just allowed, but sort of has a similar impact without actually having a real impact. Xbox Goatee, they're gonna put a service to play 1,300 classic games, including titles from the NES and to the SNES. $30 for a year and $70 for a lifetime. Rocket's a bit gay, sort of. You could say that. I mean, obviously, you can't give people who've like just fucking come in a week ago. You can't give them real ammo. That's for the actual real soldiers. Not some little loser boys. Would I jump from a plane? Well, considering that isn't even a thing you can do within the 6 months, no. That's like, what you have to understand, Pain, and don't get me wrong, I'm not, like, offended or anything, but what I'm doing right now is just, like, a basic education for how things work and how we're gonna have to act should a war ever break out. We're not learning any kind of, like, special thing, because that's only for people who, after they've done the basic education, who remain in the military and, like, actually have a career there. It's a well-paid job, by the way. Like, you get good money, but at the same time, I also can with my bachelor's degree and in the company that I worked in before. So, like, you know. Hilariously enough, they didn't want to let me go, and they still don't. They still don't want to let me go because I'm just going right back there after I finish my service, right? That's gay. I don't really fucking... Dude. It is, for sure, totally. Like, you're absolutely correct. But I don't fucking care. I don't mind. Let it be gay. Streaming in the base, hoping we don't get our location doxed. There is a... each company does have a Wi-Fi that you can technically use and log into. I'm never gonna fucking do that shit because I fucking guarantee you they're monitoring what happens, what you do on your phone and shit. Guarantee that's happening. And I mean, I guess I'm gonna find out once I join those guys, but guarantee you that that's what's happening. And I've told everybody else as well, like, don't fucking log into the military internet. Don't log into the base internet. Don't fucking do it. I mean, unless you don't fucking care, I guess. Unless you want to get your info stolen, then, you know, be my fucking guest, but I said it. I'm not, because it's funny too, because they're like, there's like one like higher rank person that was like explaining the basics of our weapon to us, right? And then we like, you know, we were done with that kind of thing, and then he started like asking me like, okay, hey, like, you know, he started asking around like, you know, who does what, who's you know, like what did you do, what's your job, or what was your, like, what did you do before you came here to do the fucking mandatory military service? And then, you know, when the turn got to me, I just told them like straight up, right, like, yeah, I was, you know, I went to university, I studied like IT shit, and also worked in IT, obviously. And that's what I'm gonna do when I get out of here, right? And it's like, well, and then he like started asking me, because like he's like, oh yeah, you know, I don't fucking understand any of this. And then he started asking me about shit like hacking and you know, like how fucking companies and everything steals your fucking data. And we just had a really cool conversation about that. It's like, the crazy thing is, like, I'm basically the same age as most of, like, the people instructing us, right? Most of them are my age. Like, 25, 26. And it's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird. When, like, you know, after work is done and we just, like, you know, we just sit down and like talk to each other normally. Like, you were yelling at me like 20 minutes ago, and now we're just fucking friends. But it's fine, like, I understand why, right? Like, there's a reason behind it, and they're all fucking cool people. I don't know, dude, like, I genuinely didn't think that there were gonna be this many cool fucking people, you know, like instructing us and whatever. I kind of thought that most of them were gonna be assholes, but actually just genuinely fucking cool. Like, just genuinely cool people that I would totally fucking hang out with, honestly. Oh, hey, I can choose between glue shot and glue shot. Fuck yeah, dude. Awesome. Piece of shit. Swear to God. Nah, but you know, it's like, once I got through like the initial shock at the start, because it was very much there for me still at the beginning, it's honestly like, you kind of just start thinking it's sort of cool, right? It's like, yeah, sure, fucking stuff up and getting yelled at isn't cool, but you don't give a shit about it in like, you don't give a shit about it in like 10 minutes, because you don't even really have the time to start thinking about it. That's the crazy part. It's like, you like, people always told me like, oh yeah, just don't let it get to you, and literally I don't fucking have the time to let it get to me. Like, I just don't, because I'm always doing something, and I'm always like busy with whatever the fuck, right? Who the fuck used the base PC to look for NTR dungeons? Well, there's no base. Well, there are base PCs, but they're not for us to use. It's more like just a Wi-Fi. Like every I saw it on our floor. There's just a fucking router like stuck into the ceiling. sure. I use dashes a lot, so makes sense. But yeah, all that is to say, like, I'm sort of impressed. And again, I've said this before. I think anybody who joins the military, like, deserves mad fucking respect, because, like, you're throwing away, like, a massive amount of freedom for a job that's, sure, you know, well paid, but it's also, like, it's connected with so much bullshit that you need to, like, be aware of at all times, and you have to be fucking, like, vigilant all the time. You have to understand that, like, even when you're, like, off duty, you're still very much, like, part of the military and very much representative of the military. Oh, fuck me, Jesus Christ. And things like that, so it's like, yeah, I mean, you know, the money's good, but is that worth it? All I can say is enjoy that experience, and I hope you have fun. I think despite all the bullshittery, and despite all the despite the hardship, I think it's gonna be a very fun 6 months. I think like in January from now, I'll look back to now and go like, yeah, you know what? Honestly, kind of a fucking sick time. You're still very much a representative of the military. Oh, fuck me, Jesus Christ. That was very reactionary of me. Yes, I apologize. Not really though, but really, kind of. Which is, you know, something that I never would have expected, because it's just like, you hear a lot of horror stories, right? Because like everybody's, whoa god, everybody's dad had to do it, or most everybody's dad had to do it, and you know, obviously like 30, 40 years ago, for my dad, for example, it was like 31 years ago, it was totally different than now. I think there are a lot more understanding people in the military. I think there's still like a lot of crazy people in the military, especially in like the top brass and whatever. However, I think there's also a lot more just like humane people in the military that are just like, okay, I am a high-ranking person, but that doesn't mean that I have to be like an asshole to everybody under me. Everybody lower ranked than me. And like for example, our like group leader he's you know, he's very much like, he's very strict. If you fuck something up, like, he will tell you, and then when a lot of people fuck a lot of like easy shit up, you know, we'll just be fucking around for 2 hours playing fucking dress up with our uniform and all our military equipment. That's our punishment, right? Shit like that. But he's a fucking awesome dude otherwise. Like, he's cool as shit. When you do what you're supposed to and you do it right, he's one of the coolest fucking people ever. And I think that in itself is worth so goddamn much. That in itself is worth so goddamn much, and you know, it's like, is really kind of fucking cool. Take that one. I also got my dog tags already, by the way. Although we're not really supposed to call them that, but that's what they are. They're not as cool and sleek as the ones you always see in the movies in America, which is kind of sad. I would have liked for them to look a bit more like that. I have not a single health upgrade. I'm gonna fucking die so bad immediately here. Unless healing shots will, like, save me, I guess. I don't believe healing shots will save me here. Nope, they won't. I'm fucking dead. Alright, goodbye. Actual fucking terrible build that I've done here. Should not have even considered moving on with this, but... Well, oh god. Hey, friend. Oh no. Oh god. How did I fucking even survive that? I love the dubstep. Love that. That's so fitting. Is this, is this even what you call dubstep anymore? I mean, dubstep was kind of big when I, you know, when I was a young lad, a younger lad. Nowadays, not so much anymore. I don't. You know, the kind of the funny part is that this weapon still is like better than most of the other ones. Let's see. Get a random pickup. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. I mean, that's like, it's kind of fucking useless, but thank you. Oh, here, get armor. Yeah, yeah, literally, the armor is just gone immediately. Thank you. Very cool. Do you know how happy that makes me? Very. That's so good that I literally just fucking lost that immediately. So good. So fucking tasty. Whatever. Oh, Lord. Snakes on a grenade. All that being said, I'm fucking glad I'm home. I'm gonna relax for the next 2 days. I mean, tomorrow maybe not so much because I will be fucking schlunking it with... That sounds weird when I say it like that. I'll be schlunking it with my friends. Sounds like we're gonna do some weird sex shit. Which I doubt we'll be doing. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna use my time to stave off all that, the fatigue that's built up still. Which is also why I'm probably gonna not do the whole 3 hours. Because I do kind of just want to go to sleep as well. Yeah, fuck it, let's get these. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot the homing barrels. Gotta love them. Oh, fuck me. Dude, fireworks! I love that homing barrels are kind of actually really fucking terrible. Because it's like, they're never gonna hit me. It doesn't happen. What do we got? It's not, that isn't even that many crystals, to be entirely honest with you. Okay, shops contain more goods. And fuck it, I'll just take the big boy. Health for sure, because I had like no health that previous run. Oh lord. Skrunk. Man. Surprisingly enough, for the fact that the food is... I mean, I guess that's not all good, because today's was kind of shitty. Although, taste-wise, it was okay. It was just that the meat was fucking chewy as shit, and I hated that. But, other than that, food's really good there, which is surprising. I thought it was going to be terrible. And it's, you know, it's like you... Some days are better than others. We had like a meatloaf the other day that was fucking bomb. And then... we had... just like some other fucking like meat thing some other day, and it tasted like ass. I'm not sure. 2 health chests would be very helpful. Now, again though, it's like really weird to be one of the oldest. Or, well, not just one of the oldest, it's literally, I'm like the oldest person there. Which is, you know, fine. Like, I don't mind that. It sort of comes with a little bit of... How should I say, like... It comes with a little bit of respect from others, right? It's like, okay, well, this guy's... You know, this guy's older. We're not gonna be, like, complete fucking assholes to him. And then, of course... it's also... very much true that, like... There's one asshole that everybody is bonding over. Which I'm sure I'll go into more detail about on Sunday, maybe when I have more energy, but... Let's get a luck chest, because that'll, like, make the chance that I get actual health pickups a little bit higher. Won't it? Won't it, Arthur? Oh god. Forgot I had bounce shots. Did I actually upgrade that? I mean, I guess I must have. Mustang from Full Metal Gear, Alchemist, jacket. You guys think it would be a good idea to watch Full Metal Jacket now that I'm in the military? I think it would be a great idea. Well, I don't think I can do flawless. Wait, was that one also horde? Ah, fuck, it would have been. I could have easily done that then. Well, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I don't fucking... Oh, I fucked it up. Good. Well. I don't want to lose 50% of my health. Even my max health. What if there was a movie about, like, an American doctor who is basically Rambo, but a doctor, and his name was Max Health? I think that would be funny. It's like he shoots you with healing juice. That sounds not that great, actually. Poison aura. Whoa. Nani? Aura. It's like fucking aura from Hunter x Hunter. Bro, I'm so pissed still at the fact that Hunter x Hunter is just like not a thing that's continuing. I can't afford this by one. That's very cool. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's just fucking fight this guy. Oh, my favorite. Hello, Skull. You know, I'm not sure I really understand. I think I said this last time. I don't really get why Skull is enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get, you know, it's like all crabs and memes and whatever, but how does a skeleton is a different meme? You can't do that. You can't mix memes. Also, I like that it turns into like a completely different type of skeleton when it freezes. That's really good. Or maybe it just looks that way because, because of the lights or whatever. I mean, this grenade shit isn't helping at all. I thought they were gonna be a little bit better, but... Oh, well, that didn't work. Out of my face. I now have to, like, realize the fact that I can still scratch myself and shit without having to worry. Because when you're, like, standing around outside, you're not, like, really allowed to move at all, even if, like, your face is itchy or whatever. And now I have to kind of remember that, hey, you can just do that now. You can scratch your balls if you want to. Finally, Jesus Christ. Not for the ball scratching, but for this. Okay, key, got him. Thorn explosion, poison aura, layered grenade. These are all really good. Layered grenade sounds fucking sick. That was a little bright. I can't really tell if they're exploding twice, but they're doing such a great job. Got him. That was a lot easier than I anticipated. Ooh. Shotgun blast, yeah, sure. Skill chest, let's go, baby. I remember, I think it was last time on the stream where I literally got here for like a second, and then I just immediately fucking died. Oh, is this fine? You die? Oh, you lose health. That's not good. Shot botol. Hello, Floof. Welcome to the fucking army stream. Oh, shit. How are you doing, Floof? How are you feeling? Finally convinced my parents we're getting, for the first time, seafood boil for my birthday. Fuck, yeah, awesome. Time to leave. I don't like the army. Well, I mean... that was a joke. I mean, I know. Doing okay? Alright, that's good to hear. I'm honestly doing a lot better than I thought I was going to. All things considered. And yeah, I mean, you know, I'm back for the weekend. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, so if you would like to, or if Shroob would like to, go right ahead. Yeah. Doing alright. Doing alright. And then on Sunday, I'll be able to stream. No, you have to work on something? Alright. Alright. No, nobody's forced to. The Saturday thing is also just like a once in a, like, well, not once in a lifetime, but just a once in a while thing. Just because, like, most of my friends, we've realized, like, okay, hey, this weekend's actually good for all of us, and we don't have to, like, bullshit around. Or whatever. So, you know. We're just like out to get me. We're just out to, like, you know, have a good old fun time, and then usually on Saturdays I'll be streaming, because Saturday is like the one. Well, I guess that's not true. I get most of the day out of a Sunday too, because I only have to be back in the base at like midnight anyway. So. Boom. This is, I believe this is health chests? Yeah. Ooh. Let's go. Out to get me. What are you working on, Floof? Or are you not allowed to share? Or are you not willing to share? That's also an option. Cool. Nothing right now. Tomorrow clips. Ah, okay, okay. Cool, cool, very cool. Yeah, I'm afraid. 2 done. Awesome. You know, I have like no fucking chance of doing clips right now as it is. Once I stop my, like, you know, the like main, or well and not, I don't want to say introductory, but like the basic instruction stuff, and I'll be able to, like, come home every day, and I'll just have a lot more free time. I will definitely get back to... making clips myself. Right now, it's just not possible. But I think you already knew that and understand that anyway. Because you said as much before I left, so... So thank you a lot, Floof. You're doing me a big solid here. No problem. I'm the Floof. I make the clips. They are funny. Yeah, I don't know if you checked, but like we've gotten some pretty good views on this week's clips too, which is, you know, tasty. Yeah, 69 subs. Yeah, I did see that. $69 sub special. Floof finally shows his butthole. Butthole time. My secret Tumblr butthole. Did you already make a Tumblr? Because I know you said you would. Due to Twitter being gay and all. I did, just didn't post anything. Fair enough. Yeah, by the way, so like I've kind of been out of the loop with what's happened all week because I just haven't had the time to even really check my phone that much. Is there any, like, did anything big happen that I missed that I should know about? Any Zuckerbergs fight any Musks? Pumpkins, huh? You know, they could have done pineapples and like kept it with the tropical theme, kind of. No idea, you know me, I don't care about cringe or drama. Well, I wasn't even talking about like specifically cringe or drama. I was more asking just like general happenings, I suppose. Hollywood executives said they were willing to wait out the writer's strike till writers and actors go homeless. Well, I mean, naturally. It's Hollywood. You really think movies are based on making writers? No. Hollywood is based on fucking just being pedophiles all day. Weekly news, I ate chicken today. I'm glad you're getting a more not, well, maybe not like healthy necessarily, but I'm glad you're getting a more like balanced diet, I suppose. I can't afford that, unfortunately. Well, don't worry, I got a load of fry stuff. Still not next month. Well, I mean, sure, but you're not only eating loaded fries again, is what I mean, basically. Because, you know, that's also one of those things that's just, like, not really all that good for the body. Just eat the same thing all the time. And, I mean, I think you got pretty fucking sick of them anyway after a while. I did for 2 days. Well, that's still impressive for you, considering how much you love loaded fries. Oh fuck, stop. Help. What's the difference between a truck stop and a fuck stop? Consent. Ah, I died. I guess I deserve that for that. Joke. Alright. I'll do one last run. Do I have enough keys to buy a thing? I only have one. Whatever. I'll try one more round, depending on how long it goes. And, you know, well, then I'll probably end stream, because I am just fucking tired now. Which is, you know, fine. I ate spicy ones, ooh, yesterday. What was in them, other than the spice? Boys are made of sugar and spice. Sorry, girls are made of sugar and spice. And everything nice. And then boys go to stupider to get more Jupiter. Mincemeat, garlic, and onion tomato sauce, and some spicy sauce stuff. Ah, yes, dick paste. I don't know what dick paste means, really. Is there such a thing? Fucking probably, who knows? Oh god, help. Why is everything dying? Oh, is it because of this guy? Ugh. Dick cheese, just smoother to spread on bread. I would assume dick paste has come. But wouldn't it be more like you would put it on your dick, though? Like, it's paste for your dick. It's like... Oh, all I get is recoil shot because... Well, I mean, there you go. Only recoil shot. God, it's so nice to not be fucking... sweating my fucking kidneys out. For once. It was so fucking hot last week, Floof. I already talked about it, but basically we're just like... There's a lot of standing around outside. And shit. That was going on. For me, because, you know, like, military and shit. But, yeah, it's just fucking crazy. However, I said it before, actually kind of a really, really cool... Staying in the house wasn't better. Yeah, for me neither. It was still very terrible. It was horribly warm in there. No longer here, though, because it's actually nice and cool in my home. Bong bong bing bong. Bing 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 bong. Bong bong bing bing bong. Bing 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 be bong. Bong bong bing be bong. Bing 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 be bong. Bong bong bing be bong. Bing 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 be bing. Bong bing bong be bong. Bonga bingy bong. Bunga bongy bing. Bong bong bang bong. Bing bong bang bong bong. Oh, did I fuck up the flawless? Really? That the fuck? That would do this to me. Double vision? Oh, I wish I could afford that, but fuck. So good. Full of flaws. Me? Sure. Full of flaws. Aren't we all? My mom. A little bit rude. What did I ever do to you? Jizz on my hamster? I did not jizz on my hamster. I did not put my dick anywhere near my hamster. I did not fuck my hamster. Ow! Oh. I'm going to fucking kill you. Not you, Floof. I was just saying words. A Fab, yes. I got more alcohol for Sunday. Oh, fuck yeah. I've still got some alcohol myself that I got for tomorrow. So the thing is, I can't drink on Sunday because I have to, like, go back to the military base until midnight. So I have to drive, and I can't go. But, you know, I mean, just, you know, you drink it, and then whatever the fuck we do, get fucked, I guess. I mean, yeah, basically. I was hoping we would only have to go back on Monday, but Sunday midnight is also not a terrible compromise because at the very least I can stream. Very cool. I'll do one last round. Last one for the day. I mean, look, Floof, if you're drunk and we're just doing some random shit, maybe, then that's gonna be the most fun anyway, right? I wish I could join, but as it is right now, no way, unfortunately. Well, that really fucking paid off. Holy shit. Thriller. What's Sunday? Well, I don't know yet, is kind of the thing. Is there anything you guys want to do in particular, or anything that you want to do in particular, Floof? I don't. I would just say clips again, but I don't know if you want that. You know what? Let's let Sunday decide that because I can't really. Oh my god, my toe! Holy fuck! That just hurt for a second because I can't really tell you, to be honest with you. Clips is definitely an option, though. Games only have MMOs and single player. Yeah, player. I mean, we can do that. I don't see why not. It was pretty fun last time around, so sure. Oh, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make demands. You bought games in the summer sale? What did you buy, stranger? What did you buy, stranger? Oh yeah. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Katana Zero, Robbie Reeby, Slay the Spire, and Vampire Survivors Game Plus DLC bundle. I also have Vampire Survivors. It's really good. I mean, it's basically Hollow Cure, but the real version. Don't know what Katana Zero is. I've seen Robbie Reeby, but I don't know what it is. So feel free to tell me. Next thing I notice, I already have it in my fucking library, and I don't even know. Platformer. Ah, okay. I think it would be really fun to play something like It Takes Two again. Like I did with Sack. That was fucking great. I wish there were more games like that. Well, this seems like it could be a pretty good run. Ah, boom. Skapupa. Scoopa. Skapupa. Skipatu. Skapatu. Tapatu. Papa. Die, fool. You cannot best me. Foul beast. Say back a demon. Oi, 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 too critical. Probably stream Katana Zero at some point. Fuck yeah, do it. Unfortunately, I can't really watch streams currently, as you may have noticed. Well, I guess it depends, because if I'm off duty the same way I am, like, today, then fucking hell yeah, I'm gonna watch streams. I just actually have to take my headphones with me this time around. It'll be in autumn or winter anyway. Literally can't stream without a heat stroke. Well, I mean, I'll still be... Well, I mean, I guess then, yeah, I'll be more easily able to watch streams even then. Man, it kind of sucks, though, because, like, now all of my summer is gone. I mean, it's... Well, it's not all of it is gone. Really. I'll get out in January next year. And then, man, it'll just be fucking, like, actual, just regular working. No more school shit, no more... I wish summer would be gone. I think this is the first time I agree with you, but the only reason I do agree with you is for an entirely different reason than why you're saying it. I want summer to be gone because then that just means, like, I'm closer to finishing my military service. Don't get me wrong, you know, I still think it's cool, but I still think if I didn't have to do it, it would be even better. But yeah, I mean, I know, Floof, I know you're not a big fan of summer. Rigged totem. Rigged totem. Do not have enough money for this. Oh shit, boss time, let's go. Oh, we're already on the second boss, I didn't even notice that. Or not the second, we're literally already at the boss is what I mean. We're almost about to enter the second world, is I think what I was trying to say. Forgive me. Yo, this dude sucks. What a fucking loser. Yeah, there you go. You just fucking try keep doing that, idiot. Stupid. Oh, fuck. Should not have said that. He heard me. Oh. Even more item. Who the fuck thought it was like a good idea to go, hey, how about we create a game that's just a roguelike, but you're a crab? Let's go, baby! Easy peasy. And the good thing about these aura shots is that with this gun, because I had aura shots with the shotguns quite a bit, and they were okay. There's a fly in my boot hole. I meant shelf. I don't think that's what you meant, but you know what, Floof? It's fine. You can have flies in your boot hole. It's nice to see nothing has changed over the week. I mean, what would have? Lightning shot. Critical. I am the moist critical. I am the mist cream bickless. I am the mingongolges. And I do the funny voice. I don't do the funny voice. I do the slow, deep voice. And then I make shitty video. And people like, because people stupid. I am moist critical. I stream on the Twitch and the YouTube. And I do the video games, maybe. I don't actually know what the fuck Moist Critical does. Gay voice? Yeah, it's your voice. There you go, Floof. Now you know. Ow! Love the skrunk to this music. I love the shulk energy of this music. I am the shulk crib. What if there was a game that yet let you play as shulk but as a crab? What if that was a game? Shulking. It's a shulking time. We're gonna shulk so hard, brothers. Da scoopa da poopa pa scoopa pa. Scoopa pa 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 da scoopa ti pa da pa pa scappa da tu pa pa. Oh no, I did not get anything. Elemental explosions. I read that as genital explosions for some reason. I don't really know what that means per se. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What a fucking kamikaze crab. Bro, these grenades fuck. Like holy shit. Oh shit. These aura shots too, like holy fuck, bro. Die, fool. Foul beast. Got them, baby. Bascupa, tipa. Let's do this one. The fuck is that thumbnail that you just sent, Floof? That Wario, a rubber duck, SpongeBob, Peter Griffin, Mickey Mouse from Kingdom Farts, and Baldi Basic Learn. State vote that is. Oh no, help me. I'm going to die. Please. Oh fuck me, Jesus. I'm actually gonna die now. Oh, Caramel Donzen song thing, I understand. It's very... How very 2000s of you. 2010s even. What, are you gonna start posting troll faces next? You little stinker. Bingy bingy bonga bongy bongy bingy bingy be bongy bongy bingy banga be bongy 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 bugger 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 bugger. So I'm real. Oh, not the real troll face. Super Mario in real life. Spaghetti. I guess the real meme is just boom, boom, and then the picture of real life Super Mario. Do not hit me! Ow, it's dirty. Die, fools. I think I already fucked up the flawless part, so. Oi. Got him. I love the fucking... I love the... Oh, this one... I didn't even have to fight these guys. That's kind of stupid, actually. I could have just ran around, I guess. Ah, well. That's fine. We are going to win now. We're gonna win so hard. You're not even going to believe it, Hans. Help me. That could be good. Ah, whatever. Let's do more health. And then whatever that is. Let's see if we can kill the boss this time. Oh god, my fucking leg. Playlist for silly cat people, so Tidor. Tidor is a bit silly, I would say. Holy shit, brother. Stop shooting me. Why are we fighting? We are both crap. We should be friend, not enemy. Yeah, of course it would be now when I'm like already in my mind. I'm already like, oh hell yeah, dude. Stream ending maybe soon. Dude, fuck it. Let's go. More bubbel. Hey, you guys are gonna get to see the third area for the first time. It's just fire. Really, that's all it is. Funny peoples, kill peoples. I don't really know if you can call these guys people. They're just like ants and shit. You know what would be very, very helpful would be like a little mini map that just shows like as red dots where my enemies are and where I am in relation to anything. Because then you also wouldn't get like hurt accidentally. Doing a lot of this shit. Ba-boom. Wind up. FMJ glue shot. Let's go. Baby. I didn't even check. What was the stipulation here? Homing barrels again. Well, I can live with that. Skrunkel my dunkel. You lose. Oi, oi, oi. Help. Didn't realize these things don't despawn, I guess. Oh, they just suck because they stop you. Okay. Well, that's kind of shitty. Got them. I got the funny. I got the funny. This one. And then let's just do a normal round. Let's not die immediately. I don't know why this game's so fun. It's just like, I guess it's just roguelike again, but I don't know, there's something really cool about it. Die, you fucking fool. Roguelike and rogue subscribe. Why would you do that? Why would you say that to me? Who? You're gay? Very much so. Oh, I just got hit. Fuck. Oh, whoa. Oh, Island 24 cleared. I am rich Bezos chef, man. I have 24 fucking islands. I like that I said Chef Bezos. I'm playing a Minecraft mod pack named Big Chad Guys Plus. Very cool. Very good. Can't afford any of this shit. Because the orphan Pokemon game was getting on my nerves. Yeah, I don't... What's the orphan Pokemon game? I feel like this is gonna make things a little bit more bearable around here. Now that I can knock back enemies. Die, 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 die. Rip. Got them. It's called Floral Tempest. It's very pretty to look at, but the story is lacking. The gameplay is very much for hardcore fans, even on easy mode, which is annoying. I mean, I get that. I understand that. But... I don't know. I like a good challenge, you know? It's like, even if a game is very, very difficult, or just like a more difficult version of what I usually like, and I welcome the challenge. Especially when it's something like, oh, I have time to play it, or whatever. I mean, it's fine even if it's on stream and I only have like a set amount of time to really play it, but... You know, I can't believe I'm already done with Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe that long ago that that game even came out. And yet, here we are. Damn it. I'm going to buy a new weapon. Burst pistol. Ah, this thing could be cool. However, I am not really gonna stick around to find out if it really is this time around. Because, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I'm getting very, very tired. I won't be here tomorrow. However, I will be here back with everybody else on Sunday. You probably mostly gonna talk about, you know, the first week in military service, and also do clip work a little bit. But, you know, it might just be me telling a lot of stories. Very much for people who want to go back to the roots. There's common candies which decrease your Pokemon levels. Oh shit, Jesus. And look, I'm fine with that, right? But I don't want to train Pokemon. I don't want to just use to get past the first gym. Right. That's fair. That's totally fair, I think. Either way, like I said, that is gonna have to be it from me for today. Thank you guys a lot for joining me. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed. Short as it was, and, you know, lacking in funny, big funny, as it usually is. Yeah, like I said, you know, I'll be back on Sunday. If you haven't yet, please go follow the Bottom Boys. All of their stuff is in the description. And I will see everybody on the next stream. So stay safe, and goodbye.